Review of Introduction to Learning and Behavior, 6th edition. Understanding Human Behavior in Medicine. Human behavior is something we must understand if we are to be successful in any field, but especially so in medicine. Russell A. Powell, P. Lynne Honey, and Diane G. Symbaluk. Introduction to Learning and Behavior, 6th edition serves as an excellent guide for exploring the foundations of behavioral psychology. This article provides a summary of what this book covers, as well as reviewing its usefulness from the perspective of a medical student or doctor. Summary: Historical Foundations and Behaviorism. The authors begin their textbook by looking back at how behaviorism has evolved over time, starting from its roots in philosophy and psychology, which eventually led to modern-day understandings about behaviors shown by people or animals alike. They do not leave out any details. They also discuss some key figures such as Descartes, who made significant contributions along with other developments throughout centuries that have shaped our knowledge on human nature, research methods, and ethical considerations. The book dedicates a large portion towards discussing research methods within behavioral science fields while emphasizing importance placed on empirical evidence gathering plus ethical conduct during studies undertaken under this branch. Different experimental designs are described together with associated ethical issues surrounding animal usage for experiments, ensuring accountability through responsible handling of resources applied for investigation purposes. Learning processes, classical and operant conditioning. Classical conditioning is one learning process where behaviors are acquired, maintained, or altered through associations between two types of stimuli. In operant conditioning, there's also another type stimulus-response relationship involved, but rewards, punishments play major roles here instead. Processes which can be complex, explained using cases, so they give much insight into reality situations apart from theory alone. Applications of behavioral principles. This section extensively talks about applying behavior principles in therapeutic settings like counseling, education, personal growth, among others, whereby students may learn how these theories can help them make sense out life both professionally, personally too. Biological bases of behavior. The biological influences on behavior are explored in the book, with emphasis made on genetics and neurobiology and their effects towards learning processes. This inclusive approach where biology becomes part of psychology gives a more holistic view about human actions from different angles. Review for medical students or doctors. Relevance to medical practice. It is extremely important for medical students or doctors because they deal directly with patients who have diverse behaviors that need to be understood so as provide appropriate care. This knowledge will enhance good relationships between them, which are necessary for effective healthcare delivery systems. Clinical applications. In clinical settings, there are many practical ways which can help implement behavioral theories discussed within this textbook. These techniques may include how to treat phobias, manage addiction, achieve healthy behaviors, among others. All these things being applicable during patient care, thus making it an essential guideline not only for doctors but also future physicians as well. Utility in patient education. In general, for medical students and doctors alike, the Introduction to Learning and Behavior 6th edition is a must-have. This book serves as a link between behavioral psychology knowledge acquisition on one hand and its application in a clinical context on the other. Therefore, it helps to enhance management skills aimed at more efficient treatment of patients. What is important is that this manual does not just expand one's awareness in medicine, but also provides useful tips for achieving better results with patients.